I've never played Payday.
You've never played Payday? I guess it's a first-person shooter. Payday 2 is an action-packed four-player co-op shooter that once again lets gamers don the mask of the original Payday as they descend on Washington, D.C. for an epic crime scene. Seems like a decent game. It's like a shooter, but you're like a crime squad.
Nice.
See? Interesting. How much is it on sale for? Go look it up. Hey.
I feel like I'm tethered because I've been wearing wired headsets and I keep like hesitating where the cord would normally like pull. You know?
Oh yeah.
Like, because I'm so used to not only being on the cord but being yanked at certain places. You know?
Yeah.
Because I'm wired and I always continue to try to walk.
Oh yeah. I hate that.
And then now I have this nice wire.
Oh boy. I mean, I forget that these ones are wireless. But I don't really feel like it. I mean, not Bluetooth tonight. Where is it? Not sure.
Apex Legends, man, that's supposed to be like crazy good. Everyone jumped on that one right away.
Apex Legends?
Yeah, it's like a Royale game, but it's 3-player, and there's 5 classes. So you're a squad of 3, but there's 5 classes you can choose from, and it's a Royale. But it's very, very realistic. What?
3-player?
Yeah, 3-player.
It's a weird number.
No, well, everything else does like 1, 2, 4.
Yeah. Like, 3 is like, I've never heard of a 3-player. I've heard like 1, 2, and 4.
You're trying to differentiate yourself.
True.
You don't want to be all the other Royale games. So what are the other Royale games that are big? They're cartoony. They're 1, 2, 4 with some special format that they throw in every once in a while. You know?
Yeah.
Like 50 on 50 or whatever.
Oh.
Vivian's little sister playing Fortnite was the cutest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life.
Really?
She was so adorable. And she said, she killed someone from behind and shot him in the head. They must have been close to death or something, and she just happened to shoot him. And she got her first kill. And she's like all excited, and she's like, "That's why you wear hats." So yeah, a hat's gonna stop a bullet.
Yep, that's how it works.
Yep, because in a 10-year-old's mind, that makes total sense.
Yep.
That's why you wear hats, just in case bullets hit you.
Exactly.
She was just yelling, and then she kept asking for whatever item people opened. Like, I opened a chest before you, and every time I would have something better, you'd just go like, "Can I have that? Can I have that? Can I have that?" And she would just do it the whole game. Can I have that?
What a time.
One hit. Oh yeah, do 3.
Wow. Payday 2 is only $5.
I think I had Payday 2 on the Xbox Pal. Those kind of games won't be cross-platform.
Yeah, they are.
Payday is?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
I don't think it is. I think that's local platform.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I put money on that. It's the free-to-play games and stuff where they want you to, you know, those ones will do cross-platform.
Although, I mean, Payday's on like almost every system though.
Yeah, but it means you can't play like Grand Theft Auto with people across systems. I can only play Grand Theft Auto with like people on Xbox.
It's true.
Ah, dropping wax. Can't believe it made so much today. I was so excited.
That's good. Yeah.
And it was one of those times where it just jumped all of a sudden. Like, because you don't look at it a lot. Or do you do that? Like, you haven't looked at it in a while. And
yeah.
And then all of a sudden it's at like 70, and you're like, oh, wow. Like,
Okay.
I jumped from, I think the last time I looked was 17, and then the next time I looked it was 7D. And I was like, dang.
Jeez. Insane.
Alright, so read me We Happy Few's synopsis for the opening.
We Happy Few.
What is We Happy Few about? Or just like their little thing on Steam or something, where it kind of describes it.
Oh, look.
Yeah, Delta Rune was on sale for $4 yesterday, so I bought it.
Oh, wow.
I think the next one I'm gonna get is the Inky game or whatever. That's kind of like, what if Mickey Mouse went insane? Have you seen that one?
Inky?
Yeah, it's like Inky or Ink something.
Interesting.
Look it up real quick.
Is it just Inklings?
Inky.
Inky.
It's like a indie game.
Is it on Steam?
Yeah. Let's see if I can find it. I don't know if it's Inky.
Or is it just Ink?
Bendy and the Ink Machine.
Ink Machine.
Platforms: Nintendo Switch, Android, PlayStation 4, Xbox One.
Oh, wow, it's only $5.
That's my next game.
Ooh, it's on Apple. Is it just
It's like,
what is it?
so it's if like the early days of, like, I can't tell you the plot, obviously, you know, but it's like the early days of Disney, right, when they started making their cartoons, and then they fired somebody, but then he made a machine that makes them into monsters made out of ink, or like they're trying to find souls for the characters because the characters don't have souls, so they're like, well, what if we put real souls in them?
Wow.
And it's kind of
Oh,
like
I see.
Mickey Mouse-esque, like you can see kind of from the character, right? It's like
It's kind of like a Portal kind of like puzzle action game.
yeah, it's 9 out of 10 on Steam. Look at that. So, you know.
Wow. Oh, this is a puzzle action horror game.
Publishers, Rooster Teeth.
It says, the synopsis says, Bendy and the Ink Machine is the first-person puzzle action horror game that will forever ruin your childhood love for cartoons.
Yep.
It's so funny. It sounds really good.
Bendy and the Ink Machine is an episodic first-person puzzle action horror video game developed and published by Kindly Beast under the name of the game's in-universe animation studio, Joey Drew Studios, Inc. That's how we need it. They just named their company after the game. The company. The company in the game. Cool.
Looks creepy.
I know, that's why I was like, that's another one. So is that one on sale right now?
Yeah, it's $5 on Steam.
I'm gonna buy that real quick. Well, it's on
Pretty good
sale.
deal.
Is it all 5 of them, or is it just the first episode?
think it says the complete edition.
There you go. Well, that's what I'm getting. Everyone's just gonna have to wait.
Yeah. We're over at 46%.
Bendy and the Ink Machine.
I want to buy it.
Recent reviews mixed, but all reviews very positive. So somebody was not happy recently. 75% off.
Yeah. It's incredible.
Ends in like a couple days. Purchase for myself. Thanks for checking that out, man. Because I've been.
Yeah. Sounds really interesting to me. I'm considered.
No, you'll like it. You'll like it. I guarantee you'll like it. It's one of those ones I heard about and I was like, damn, but it's not one I can play with people, you know, unless we like stream together and riff it.
Yeah.
Alright, got it.
Looks like a fun game too. Looks so creepy and cool and fun. Oh, this would be great for Halloween.
Oh, you'll want to play
it. D&D. Sure.
Alright. As soon as I started Steam, everything started lagging pretty bad. Alright, bot. Close Steam, I'll download it overnight. Alright, ready? Turn on some We Happy Few for a bit.
Yeah, that would probably be best. I think we're only at.
Well, that's, you know, most of this is just us just bullshitting all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, here we go. We're just doing normal, hard. If you enjoy a challenge, people will be sitting and enjoying the rules to blend in.
Oh, yeah.
More effort and time, and people enjoy. Alright, let's just try it on normal, I guess. Begin. Act 1.
That's fine. What was a game my friend was telling me? What is it? It's like, so you keep, it's this game where it's kind of like you choose different paths. And there's a voice overhead that tells you where to go, but you don't have to listen to where it tells you where to go.
Oh, yeah. And it gets really trippy and shit, and gets weirder and weirder.
It gets really angry with you. Don't tells you to go.
There's the VR game that it's called Tax Helper or something like that. I forget what it's called. And it's done by the guys who do Rick and Morty.
No, really.
And so it's really not about that at all. It just goes insane, and they go on their little drunk tangents and shit. And it's fucking, like, it's trippy as fuck.
That's so funny.
Like Home Tax and Computer 3 or something like that. Mrs. E. Bauer wins grand prize. Dig on.
Tax. Mr. Sunday they didn't release a Caravan of Garbage. It was so disappointing. They didn't even release any video of it.
No.
Well fed. So my job is to put things in the machine, read them, and I just keep doing this for the rest of life.
And that's the game.
Wait, the God.
That's the game. You just put things in a machine. Yeah. Oh, I see it now. I love stamps.
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
What if I don't take my joy?
Is Wheel of You a,
Oh, that
is it a...
remember? Do I want
Oh,
to
so
remember or take the pills? I think I want to remember.
Oh, so you get it's like a choice game. It's kind of like
I guess. It says it's a
Interesting.
survival game, so I gotta survive sometime. Because I gotta be like well fed and shit.
it's a survival game.
Fuck the pills.
Yeah, who cares about pills?
Percy!
We don't need pills. We
Percy!
don't need pills to live our lives. You can't tell me what to do.
Hey, Big Jimmy. Majestic Whale's preparing for her funeral tomorrow, or her funeral, her mom's funeral tomorrow. It's kind of weird if she's preparing for her own funeral.
What have you
That
been
would
up
be
to?
sad.
No one's seen you for hours.
Although, if I
Nose to the grindstone.
before my death, I kind of
Then
want
why
to
haven't
like
I
be
heard a
alive
single
for
whoosh
you
through
know,
the door
because
since 10 o'clock?
I just want to see what happens. Yeah, it's a sad day tomorrow.
Yeah.
But
What's
I
new
think
with you, Big Jimmy? You can messenger your condolences and stuff. I'm sure she'll appreciate that.
yeah, she'll love support. Everybody can use support in hard times.
Yeah. In their own way.
This guy looks
Don't
creepy.
forget we're having Deirdre's
It's a
birthday
girl.
party.
Oh.
We've got a pinata.
Oh, this girl looks
Right.
creepy. I mean,
Brilliant.
She's gonna give me.
Of course.
Oops,
Have you
she's like-
forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages.
Oh, she-
I know you're very busy.
oh my
It won't
gosh.
take too long to finish.
Seems
Did
like
I
it's the
see
British
Equilibrium?
version of Equilibrium.
Aha.
Did I see Equilibrium?
Power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
It is Equilibrium.
Get a
I feel
new
like
one.
I've seen Equilibrium. Just Equilibrium's coming back. Like I know it's
Do you
a
know
good.
I used real
For some
butter
reason,
in
like the
Deirdre's
plot of
cake,
it.
and that was
Oh.
the last of it.
One sec. Let me see
Okay.
if it's just.
No, it's not you. It's just the game's talking to me at the same time. It's
Oh,
like it's either I gotta turn down the game or turn down you, and you haven't stopped talking. So I'm gonna turn down the game.
there's Equilibrium.
Small table inventory. Okay. Jump, sit, pick up power cell.
It can't be this hard to finish up a day's work, can it?
Shut up. Accept document. Should I censor it or accept it?
Censor it.
to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for
It's
each
about
other.
my brother.
That's what we'll do.
Censor it.
You want me to censor my own brother?
Yeah.
Wait, we'll ask Big Jimmy. Big Jimmy! Because at least there's stopping points like this where we can do stuff. Big Jimmy, do we censor the document of our brother? Or do we accept
Or
the
accept
document?
it.
And then we're going to take a big dab.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
I is Mr. Sunday.
He says accept it, but he wrote it with an X.
Accept it.
With an EX. Which isn't
Accept it.
Because that's
I think he
accept.
means censor it though.
Did he censor his accept? Is that what he means?
Kind of like accept. Kind of like accept. You
You know
censor
what you
it.
could do is go on to fucking Amazon and order a $10, $20 pair of headset.
You're right.
A G20, like the red ones I was using. Those work great.
I mean, I could.
You could, and then it'd be easier for us to all call in for when we don't need to drive all the way to Vivian's to do the podcast.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So, but you can't do it if you have bad audio. She flatly told me that the other day. Like, I'm afraid
Yeah.
about his audio. And it's like, look, God damn it.
Oh, my audio? Oh no, I'm not gonna
I can plug
podcast
in-
from here.
I know, but if she needs you to call in instead of driving to hers.
True. I'm thinking about buying some mics though.
Alright, he said yes, accept it. We're gonna accept the document.
That's a past we can remember safely.
It's the past we can remember safely. This is not gonna cause any problems. So I'm censoring history. That's what
I
I'm
expect
doing.
you in the conference room presently. Don't
I
dawdle.
would say
You don't want to miss the pinata.
bring it the past.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made her a welcome back card.
Do I want to accept this or censor it? Alright, I'm gonna read it. General Robert Bing, the Municipal Religion and Occupation Authority, appeared on the parade street last week to speak, urgently requesting clarification. By now, I cannot illuminate the regulation any further because Colonel von Sossenberg has not informed me of its purpose. I imagine, hope it was something. What is there to censor?
Everything.
What do we do?
You just censor all of it.
Jimmy, you're welcome to call into the podcast, bud. And then you can also write to her page. We always read the questions on the air. In Facebook, letters. And then in there, we have a few common people that write every week and stuff, but it's always good stuff, and we have fun with that part. So if you ever want to write in or call in, I'm sure we can work something out. We have all our guests for this season, though, already, so really it's just down to letters or something like that.
Yeah.
What are we doing, censoring this one? I don't see anything to censor. You sure you want to censor this?
Yeah.
Alright, censor.
I think we can live with that.
I'm just all about censoring everything.
No, see, that was about a parade. We don't want people to know about the parade.
I shouldn't know about parade.
Drug trial is a qualified success, says Sir Robert. So this is about the drug we're on. Acting ahead of it can be induced by rats by repeatedly giving them electrical shots. Dependent rats take up twice as long to navigate a maze. No. Should we censor the drug trials? Well, nah, we'll accept that one.
Nothing wrong with that one.
Nah, censor.
We gotta employees
Yes.
of the month. Read all
You
the
gotta censor everything.
What?
You gotta censor everything.
Nah, we don't. I'm just gonna take this power cell with me. Whoa.
Stanley Parable. That's what that game is called.
Whoa.
Do you think the canister wonders what life's like outside the tube? Of course, he'd have to break the tube to get out.
Oh wow, the Stanley Parable's only like $3.
Cool. Stop talking over my stream.
Kid for everybody.
Listen.
About the prices of other games. We're playing We Happy Few.
I mean, We Happy Few is a lot like this.
No, leave me alone.
Whoa!
I took
Don't
my joy.
do it!
I took my joy.
Don't do it!
Leave me alone. No.
Oh! Oh shit! What's going on here?
Oh, hi, Arthur.
Aw, dude, Snippy, I love you, man. You're a cool fella. Oh man.
What a guy.
Hopkins Jones isn't doing so good. I think that guy died.
He's fine.
He seemed to be a bit behind in our work now.
They're just having a good chat.
Oh man, we have a lot of stuff to redact.
Wow. It's so much paperwork. Well, better get to work. I guess many people work here.
There you are. You nearly missed the pinata.
Out for lunch.
It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show.
Surprise!
Smash it until all the sweets
What?
come out.
Don't comment on it like that, because that's
Come
what's creating
on,
the
hit
triple
it.
weight.
Hit it.
Comment on what?
Hit it.
When you say it out loud like that,
Come
you have
on,
to
Oh.
type your response.
What are you
so that way
waiting
it's choreographed. Otherwise, it does the double
Come on.
What are you
thing.
waiting for?
Oh
Yes.
shit! Oh shit! What's going on?
Oh.
What we're doing?
You are off your joy. Take one of mine.
We're really eating rats?
Oh my lord. He's a downer.
Yeah.
Call security. We've got a downer.
That looks so awful.
Probably a bad time to ask for that raise.
Oh.
We're out of here.
Got a downer here, haven't we?
Man, we don't like down.
Put that down!
Yeah, there we go.
I'll fix you!
Oh,
You smell gas?
Yes, you
Forget him, there's no time.
did.
happy is the country with no paths. Cheer green makes you immune to suspicious every time. So we gotta be
Told
nice.
you. I told you should have been censoring everything.
When we encounter people, we gotta be nice to them. No, we did. We should have took our pills, because then we wouldn't have realized we were actually smashing a rat and not a pinata.
True. True. Yeah, it's Happy Lands. It's like going through It's a Small World. Dun, 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 dun,
Here, I think
dun.
Snippy left.
Yeah, I think Snippy had to peace out.
He just popped in and said, "Hey," and then he popped out.
Hey,
Hey, great stream. Bye. Thank you.
thank you.
You didn't even watch it? How do you know? Okay.
Definitely. Make sure you smash that like button.
Like, you should hit that bell icon.
Yeah.
We should give the subscribers more power. We got a bunch more subscribers lately. Let you put in memes and stuff in there.
You can.
If I allow it, I have to like figure out how to do it. I've never have that many subscribers before. I have like 10.
Oh.
it's like, oh, now I might actually have to start doing stuff. Giving
Memes.
them abilities and stuff. Before it was just like a couple of my friends, and it was like, I don't give a shit if I don't give them powers or whatever. But I should let.
There's a Charizard.
Charizard. It's a cute one. God, this game takes forever to load.
Yeah. Still going?
Yeah.
Wow.
London Bridge has fallen down. Fallen down.
Can I get that shiny hype in? Yeah.
So if you were two cops, what are you
Christ,
thinking was added to
how
your-
far did those bastards chase me?
I have,
If you're two
what?
cops?
I have stuff in my journal? Well, Arthur, you've gone and done it, haven't you? Not only rather spectacularly quit your job, but you're a downer now. The townsfolk will miss the hounds, or they would if they hadn't eaten them 20 years ago.
Oh.
The Wastrels do not seem terribly friendly. I hope they are really cannibals. Oh God, I'm one of them now, aren't I?
Oh.
I've got to go to Wellington Wells. I've got to go to the bridge and off the islands, which means I got to go back to the paradise, don't I? Which was chased out of. Question: what in dog's name were you thinking? Answer: Percy. I saw a picture from just before we saw the train. All right, a letter from Miss Binge. Written Clive a letter. Dear Mr. Burt Whistle. Is so thoughtful you discuss how best to rearrange the department. I'm also grateful for your suggestion for junior staff and how to do it as a director. I'm afraid it was a staff would just follow your swab. I didn't get my raise. Dear Director, one of the employees is subversive and maybe a downer. However, I'm in the commissioner telling a friend that he says it sounds ridiculous. It's silly. And shy woman, are you Clive or a nasty manipulative schemer? Alright. We have encounters, murders, non-lethal kills. I wonder if we can get through it without killing anybody.
There were bridges,
What?
weren't there? And
The
tunnels.
true pacifist
I'm
group.
pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village.
I wonder why they just left me here.
Never forget to take your joy, and I guarantee your day will go swimmingly.
Coins.
So,
Craftings in the crafting
let's take a
menu.
look at today's
Read this.
schedule. What's going on in the village of Hamlin?
Dirty bandage. Bleeding infection. Hold to craft. Proper suit. So you make suits. Looks like you make a couple weapons. Tools. Survival outfits. Missing ingredient. Okay.
Chatting.
Turn off that radio. I don't know, man. Ooh, sprint.
Prudence really did run off. And she ran this way. I wonder if I'll see her
Illuminati.
again.
Take those bandages. Search the medicine cabinet. Empty pill bottle. I'm sure we won't want that. You need an empty pill bottle.
Always.
Wow, there's a lot of stuff to loot in this game. Too much looting. Moving on.
Yeah. Too much.
I'll need some odds and bobs and bits of metal to make a lockpick.
Learn to craft. Where's the crafting menu? I need to make a lockpick. Hold to craft.
Let's do some arts and
There we
crafts.
go. 3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off.
Makes noise. So you gotta be quiet. I think it's like kind of a sneaky survival.
What happened to
thing.
him? Or rather, who?
Lock shocker. I don't know what a lock shocker is.
Too bad I don't have any other hatches to go to just yet.
Is it kind of like
You can fast travel. I don't know what it's like yet. This is
that reminds me of
punch. What is this?
Are they going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I
a
promise.
happy life.
Have they hurt the city?
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
You know, further in the past.
Because we surrendered, I hope.
What are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. I'll look out for... We'll look out for each other.
We'll look out for each other. Hey, Daniel.
See,
Keep your eyes on the job.
keep my eyes on the job.
Yep.
I try not to.
Bobby pin parts. Diary. When you craft, you can use any items in your pneumatic stash, no matter where you are.
Interesting.
Stores things. Can increase your combat. Stealth, super duper. Choke out. There's a lot going on in this game. This is a lot
Yeah.
bigger than I thought it was. Alright, well, I don't need that right now, or do I?
Do you?
It's just showing it to me. Alright, can I go somewhere now? No, I need another hatch. Well, let me swipe key card. Requires hack. Beep, 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 beep. So one of those electrical things can that's how you hack. Whoa! Whoa!
Come to the end of our journey.
Fuck you guys.
Oh,
Downer!
pretty terrifying, honestly. Even there's a lot of like horror elements to it.
Yeah. It's like a horror RPG.
But yeah, it's like you can fight back. It's like
That's the
That
first
big,
fight I've
like,
won since
that
primary
big
school.
horror game.
Actually, I think it's
Like,
the first fight I've been in since primary school.
Right?
Except you can fight back now. I like that you can kind of like fight back and combat back because it kind of like gives it another instead of just running away all.
Drop this guy and just go ahead and move.
I'm looking Outlast or whatever it is.
You can hang out right there, Theodore.
Yeah, Theo.
That's the big number. Alright, here we go. Where's your
Off to
game at?
Neverland.
What's your game at?
65.
Bridge. I've got to get to the bridge. In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant. Ah,
Gotta get to
the train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were.
Is there a duck?
I am coming for you, Percy. I haven't got it all figured out, but I will find you.
What the fuck is going on here? What the?
Yeah, they're just camping, have a good time.
Look at this shit, dude.
It's like Alice in Wonderland.
Read the tea party. Annie's tea party. Do come in your finery. Remember your manners.
Mm-hmm.
There's some flour there. I'm gonna take whatever is in that. I don't know what it does.
There.
I hope this doesn't give me food poisoning.
Well, if you're hungry, you're gonna be happy you had the rotting meat. Just wash it off or something.
True.
So we're just supposed to just avoid people. Just gonna run over here.
Run. Run. Run.
Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell.
Tired. Open boot. Lock. Unlock. There's nothing in there. What a waste of my time.
Don't forget to lock it when you're done.
Thank you. My uncle bought it for me last Christmas.
Anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
You won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the bobbies have. And a power cell.
Know where I could mug a bobby?
You're a brave one, aren't you?
What the hell?
No. I'll trade you one.
Don't you want to go back home?
Home to all those bastards who chased me out of my house. When they all catch the plague and die, then I'll go back. There's something I want a whole lot more. Those bastards in that camp over there, with the helmets and the proper
Blah,
weapons.
blah, blah.
They took something from me. You get them back from me,
Yeah.
I'll give you my card.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous. That's why I'm paying you. Come and find me in that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
All right. Well,
This guy
what are
talks
they?
a lot with his
My
body.
medals from the war. I won the DSO at
Yeah,
Dunkirk
marching
and the
around.
Victoria Cross at Ramsgate.
That's video games and animation.
Bastards. They thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny.
And then if you
they thought
notice,
it was.
like,
No,
watch how much
they
like a
need
live
power cell
action
to fire this thing up.
animation.
Hooligan stole most of those too.
Right.
Insane.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
I guess they have to.
Well, off I go to a camp of robbers. Maybe I can defeat them with my rapier-sharp wit.
If he doesn't move, he looks too mechanical.
It's one of those things you're trying to trick your eye.
Heavens alive. It's a bloody fortress.
What the fuck is
They look pretty well buttoned up. I suppose I can wait here till they throw a party for the whole neighborhood. Or find a cleverer way.
Boys.
Gotta find a cleverer way in.
No murals allowed.
What would be a clever way to get in here?
Climb the tree.
Warning, I am trespassing.
We're allowed to climb trees.
Climb a tree?
Yeah.
The stamina is very much a thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big part of this. Alright. Well, I walked around the whole thing.
Try knocking.
Didn't work.
What's the sign say on the left?
It says, do not open. Head boys. Head boy fight. Tonight. Who'll end up in the ring? Head boy fight. That's right. A fight to the death. Ding ding. So there's a fight gonna happen.
It's like Fight Club.
Right. So this looks like a path. Right.
You gotta come back tonight.
Follow the path.
Is there like a...
There it is.
Oh, there you go. Does the game run like the...
Does the what?
Does day and night run off a timer in them?
I don't know. I haven't seen anything yet. I'll lockpick you, motherfucker. Big Jimmy didn't stay around. He's only here for vids.
Yeah. So.
He's gonna be very sad.
Sally would have loved this. If I could never get in here.
Right.
Vivian never says anything.
Really?
Yeah.
Gosh.
I guess I have to take that elevator.
Yeah, I think she's pretty
no one
strongly taken. She seems like she's happy.
This is fucking creepy. Oh, hi guys.
No, it's just
Lovely day, Fred. A
just,
lovely day it is. Not many people get this far. It's sort of a test. Someone who gets this far
Listen, officer, I saw him
usually
go
puts
out.
up a decent fight. In the arena.
I don't suppose there's some way I could be more useful to you alive.
I don't know. Can you juggle?
Well, I could write a lovely poem. I won a prize in school.
Nah. We've already got a bard. First, put your things in that box. We'll leave you there to starve.
What? Put my stuff in the box? If I don't. What if I don't do it?
Don't do it.
Good.
Tracking a quest. You have multiple quests, you can try to focus on track and count. You can get memory loss? What does that do to you?
Good dialogue ends for the moment of truth. For it is upon you.
There was a game that had an insanity bar, and you would go more insane the more you kept fucking up, right? And it would just like totally fuck with you, tell you the game got corrupted.
Really?
Yeah, like your controls would flip. Alright. Win arena fight with a tourist. Fresh meat only. Steal food not looted from a dead body. Sneak into a village and steal a bobby hat. Maybe make it a red bobby hat. Clean my leather jacket. Stop being a dull wanker. What the fuck?
Gladiator comes direct to you from
What the
City
fuck
Hall,
is going
according
on?
to his wallet. Ladies
Some,
and gentlemen, will you
one
please
British
welcome
slang name.
warmly
It's very
Arthur,
Bioshocky.
King of the Parade. Let's see if he can keep blood off that lovely suit, especially his. Here, in the other corner, is our two-time winner, Danny Defoe!
Bloody hell! Arthur Hastings? I'm sorry? I don't think I know you. Of course you know me. You got me sacked from the Oak Current. I don't remember that. I don't work there anymore. You thought one of my articles was insufficiently original? Danny Defoe!
Guy knows me.
You've lost a bit of weight.
Yeah.
To be fair, you did copy my piece line by line.
Is it like your office one?
He copied a piece of
newspaper's
mine,
supposed to
and
make
then
you
I-
feel good. Nobody remembers what they
mad.
read. I don't want to fight you.
You
The
plagiarized
feeling
my
is
work,
muted.
dude.
There's only enough food for the winners, see?
Now, lads, choose your weapons. One is quite lethal. The other will just give the other chap some
Kill him.
bad dreams.
Padded brain
Up to you.
or pointy stick.
That padded one doesn't look nearly as effective.
I'm not-
How badly do I not want to kill good old
I will
Danny?
not kill. Do you want to kill this guy, or do we want to beat him to death or close to death? I don't think we should kill him, should we? We should probably kill him. He copyrights a serious issue.
Yeah, but it's not penalty by death.
Well, I don't know. Are you from this universe?
Well,
Maybe it is.
I would say beat him up quite a bit.
Alright.
Let him know his mistakes.
And Danny's picked the lethal one. That's cheery.
Hey, some guy. I've got great odds on you. Don't fuck it up. He's gonna come on strong with that lead pipe. You're gonna want to block that.
You gotta block it.
What is
Try shoving him. Just drop his guard. Try shoving him. He'll drop his guard.
just like punching him? These things.
Oh my god, he almost got me. Ow. Danny.
Looks like Defoe is down for the count.
Can't
we just
throw Danny
agree to
on
disagree?
fighting you. Hold.
3, 2,
Throw
1.
Danny at somebody.
Let's spice it up, shall we, eh? How about we let the birds have a chance? If you lost your bet
This
on
is what
Defoe,
you wanted.
now's your
Yeah.
chance to
Are
have
you
a
not
double
entertained?
points.
Ooh, pretty ladies. Here, take Danny.
Bossy girl. Yeah, take it real easy on us. We're more helpless.
See, I'm glad we didn't pick the lethal weapon. I don't want to kill these ladies. I don't even know that.
Yeah. Exactly. They're cool ladies.
What the? Weren't we just in the sewer for no reason? We got fired from our job.
Head
Now
on.
we're gonna fight each other while we're doing
You see the
fucking thing
violence
within like
inherent in
5
the
minutes.
system.
Yeah.
Arthur, are you
Should have took the pills.
ready to go?
Yeah, we should have
It's
took
been
the
a
pills.
real pleasure having you over.
I wonder how many people choose not to.
Catch you later.
I wonder if it's like most people choose not to take the pills.
I think it's what the game wants you to do. It'll probably force you after a bit.
Yeah. Because, I mean, the game wants you to see what.
I got Benji. We're gonna have to play Benji together too. I got that for the PC, so
Bendy?
yeah. I'm excited to play Benji. It's fine
Oh,
for
the-
the $5.
Let's all
The cartoon one.
wish him well on
Benji's
his
pretty great.
journey.
I've got a sinking feeling. Oh God, this on. Oh God.
It's kind of a good band name, Bendy and the Ink. It's like Florence and the Machine, though.
A bunch of dead bodies down here.
The aftermath of Fight Club.
Yeah, I guess they just dump us in here to die. Steal the Jimmy bar. How do I equip the Jimmy bar?
You don't.
Tools.
The Jimmy bar equips you.
Alright, well. Cool. Oh, I bet you I had to craft.
Probably. Metal bits.
Here, equip this. Jimmy bar. What am I doing? Travel to the train station. I can't travel to the train station. I can't get out of this goddamn room.
There's a ladder on the floor. Can you use that?
Where's the ladder?
It's like over by the bodies.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe if I stack the dead bodies.
Yeah.
What am I not getting here?
Is there a vent?
Oh yeah, there's a vent. None of you people figured out to go out through the vent.
Well, you thought about it.
So you climb up. First aid, potato. There's even a
There's some
first
sort
aid.
of vent. I wonder if I can pry it loose. I'd need a Jimmy bar.
You got it.
Well,
I suppose now that no one is actively trying to kill me, I ought to be on the lookout for a Motoline dispenser. That chap at the bridge said I'd need a power cell. And his war medals.
you're not as crafty as you.
Completing quests throughout Wellington Wells gives you skill points. To use the skill points, open the skill tree. Buying skills. When you earn enough points, you can purchase skills to improve your abilities. Purchase the Sweet Dream skill. Purchase the Sweet Dream skill.
Probably under knockout.
Sweet dreams. Quietly choke people unconscious from behind. Smother them unconscious in their beds.
Sweet.
Okay.
What a wonderful skill.
I better figure out how to get rid of him real quiet like. I definitely don't want a crowd.
Choke out the pissing guy.
Why?
Oh, this won't take right.
Just gonna put you in the toilet. Oh, nice! He landed perfect. Look at that. He's kind of jiggling. Nice. What's that?
So funny.
No one will notice.
Exactly. He was peeing for a very long
Dude, he had to go. Recipe to sneak.
Sneak.
Should probably lock this door so no one finds his dead body, right?
Nah, it'll be fine. He just looks like he's taking a dump.
Where you going, buddy?
Dun, 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 dun. He's coming toward that one. Dun, dun. He's gonna walk toward you, I think.
Healing is up. Food is right. Tools are down. Drugs are left. Healing, food, tools, drugs. Healing, drugs. It is easier to move among your enemies if they are looking somewhere else. To cause a discharge, you must let the gadget quick sliders down and down, cycle to a bottle. Raise the bottle with left bumper, your target's motion. Board and throw it. Down, down. Pick up glass bottle. Down, down.
Just to the door over there, I'm sure. So, probably the best bet.
Ooh, there's more of them.
Interesting.
You hear that?
They got headlamps. Choke them out.
Sometimes stealth is the best answer.
But violence is the only answer.
Requires lockpick. What? You want any more lockpicks? Do I have time? We gotta craft one? Missing ingredients. Search the rubbish bin. Steal all that shit. Make a hole to craft Jimmy bars. Make a pry it open.
Or knock one of the guys out and beat the door down.
You found me!
Beat him up.
Yeah!
Show him who's boss.
Ow!
Tell him to open the door.
Open the goddamn door! Hey! Open the door!
They do it or I'll use your head.
Each other.
Probably some retinal scan or something. Oh, he was guarding the way we needed to.
No.
That's why we had
Pure
to distract.
resublimated dimotony. The fuel of the future now.
Good. That was a good distracting job, though. Really.
Well, I distracted him so I can run up and punch him in the face.
Perfect.
I guess I can go to that hamlet and give that chap his medals, and he'll give me the card I need to cross the bridge.
What did the wall say?
That same poem from before.
Oh.
Tonight, who end up in the ring? Head boy fight. That's right. I fight to the death. Ding ding.
Ding ding. Dun, 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 dun.
Getting out of here.
What year is this supposed to take place?
I don't know. I think it's one of those neutral. It's supposed to be like. I don't know.
Steampunky?
World War II-ish.
Yeah. Seems like a steampunk game. Ish. Close to it. Wait a minute. This is the room that the guy was sitting in.
We could have got there the whole time.
It's so funny.
How do I exit the bunker?
Oh. Yes.
Get your stuff back. Option. Get your stuff back. Over here.
I
Aha!
think that's everything I had when they jumped me.
How do I equip shit?
was
Just
Percy,
take the whole
I used to go
suitcase.
promenading about, wondering why everyone was staring. He never did quite grasp what's so important about wearing clothes.
He complains if you make him naked.
I will not go around make.
Got my stuff back.
Maybe John Oliver did the voice.
I'm getting a bit thirsty.
It's a GoFundMe.
Better find something to drink.
One.
Where's a pump when you need one? There's a pump on Barrel Hole,
This guy
isn't
made a
there?
really good game. Some of these indie gamers, dude, they make some good shit.
Yeah.
Everyone's always
And
really
you-
hard on them. And they're like, oh, it's because it's not a fucking AAA game.
Yeah. It's hard to make games. You give
Especially
a lot
by
of credit to
yourself.
me. Oh yeah.
Like Five Nights at Freddy's and this and shit. Like,
Yeah.
fucking
Undertale.
Undertale.
Good stuff.
If I crouch,
I think they're fascinating
disappear
games
into
to
those
get.
bushes.
And these won't
Like,
spot you if you're
good
sneaking
atmosphere,
in one of
fresh
your
stuff.
bushes with yellow flowers. Stay in the yellow flowers.
Why don't they just say like, oh gosh, no. They look like sunflowers.
Ah.
Hmm. I say just bite them all. Punch them in the face.
I got a beer bottle over there.
Throw the beer bottle on them.
Pretty sure this is supposed to be a stealth game.
Yeah.
You're just a weak
I'm
British
getting
man.
old.
I'm just a weak British man.
I'd really better find something to drink soon.
I can't do much. I still can throw beer bottles.
I can throw a beer bottle to distract you. I won't throw it at you.
But I will distract you.
Janet.
I will make sure that you are distracted.
What are you guys doing?
Now,
What's going on with you?
since you said John Oliver, I just
Occurs to me
imagine.
that the locals may not be all that
Running.
welcoming. Oh dear.
It's just like John Oliver.
Hello? Anyone out there?
What the hell?
Are you a tourist? You dress like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet. Over here.
And now we find ourselves,
Thrash.
oh, and of course, a lynch mob
Come in. Come in.
to the church.
God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return, you'll give me your socks.
Oh, that's her hair.
Your funeral.
I thought that was a towel around
Why are
her.
they so angry?
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Hit my
Shit.
clothes.
I didn't know there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest
'Cause I'm gonna have
groovy
to get new
nightclub,
clothes
isn't
when I go
it?
back
People
to
get a
town.
bad batch of joy, and it
Till I
like
blend
flips
back
a
in.
switch, and they can't take joy
I
anymore.
get
Nice.
the mechanic.
So they get chased out of the village.
So you're no
You're
longer
not
a
that
posh
bad,
British
like
man.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits.
Then they really won't give a damn what
Get
you
rid
do,
of your
so long as
posh
you don't take
poshness.
things that don't belong to you. Or go up and punch someone in the nose. Now you can survive.
What were
the
those
next
headphones
5
on Amazon?
minutes. Cheerio!
The ones I'm using? Oh, the cheapo ones?
Yeah, the decent ones, I guess.
I think they're G20s. They're like red, they're wired. You might need to find one for your Mac though. Because of your stupid Mac. How do I gotta pick up the scotch. Got rock.
The center cannot hum.
I can throw rocks at people. These workbench.
So it's for, they have some for Mac.
Do they?
Yeah, you say it says gamer headset.
You want a gamer one so it's good audio and then a good mic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I like nice headphones anyway. It's always good just to have good headphones.
Yeah, it always pays off.
I don't think my suit is decent anymore. I could wear it around the garden district, but proper folk will have me pegged for a waste straw.
Wow.
So you need 2 different suits. Did you find a nice one? Like I said, Amazon had some pretty nice ones for cheap. But my mom, did I tell you how I got these ones?
Hmm.
Oh, and people watching?
Huh.
There was, and then we dropped again.
Oh, that might have been me.
No, we went up to 3 there for a second. 2 is us. Pause it while I get high, because you know what the problem is. The problem is we probably should go to bed soon. It's 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm at 92%.
No! It's alright.
What was your headphone story?
I don't know. Oh, my mom works for Comcast, and they do like this order thing, and so I asked her if they could get gaming or headsets, and they did. So it only costs like $8 a paycheck for these.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. With no interest and stuff.
That's really good. They're really good headphones.
These ones, do they sound nice?
Yeah, very good.
Sound quality?
Honestly, they sound as good as Vivian's mics.
Yep, that's what they're made for.
I figure I should just buy... Instead of buying a mic, I should just buy mics. 2 decent pair of headsets. Podcast just here. Or over online.
Mm-hmm.
Because driving all the way up to Vivian. A lot of work.
Yeah. It'd be good, though.
Yeah.
I just had a feeling someone was over my shoulder.
Really?
Yeah, it was really weird. Kind of freaked me
Like
out.
in real life?
Yeah, like right now. I like turned around and I was like, yeah. You can probably watch me do it on this stream.
Yeah, just watch. You did like 4 takebacks.
It freaked me out, dude.
It's pretty cool. You look like someone did like just walk into your room. Ugh, creepy.
Yeah.
I wonder if I should spend like... This is a pretty decent pair of pretty decent headset here for $33. It's got some good reviews too.
Which one is it called?
Called the Muzili MUZI gaming headset. Powerful bass. Ambient noise reduction microphone.
I don't like those. That's why I just turned off on this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What does the ambient noise reduction do?
It's so you know how like things create like noise, right? Wavelengths. What it
Yeah.
does is it records that and then plays the opposite. So so it's technically getting rid of the sound.
Oh, so it's like just your voice.
Yeah, like well, it'll eliminate the room around you. So like any noise in the room just from the hum of the room. But that
So
bugs the
so there's
shit
no
out of me.
room tone.
Yeah, it's getting rid of the
That's
room.
that's eerie.
Yeah, and it hurts my ears because I can hear it, and there's something like a high pitched hum to it if you're really sensitive to it.
Oh.
I can hear it. I get normal people can't hear it, but I hear it and I can feel it, and it disorients me. Like,
Yeah.
but you can turn it on and off. So.
Oh yeah.
I used to do them like Beats does them and stuff, and that's why they tell you not to do them because you don't really have a good sense of what loud is. Because
yeah,
it's quieter, you think you're louder. You know, things like that.
Yeah. You can turn them off.
Yeah, I can turn mine. I turn mine off.
That's good.
Noise the shit out of me, especially because I have a fan in my room and shit.
Yeah.
It's trying to counteract the fan.
Oh.
So it's just a constant.
Well, these look really nice. Ow. Amazon's choice. Anti-noise.
I think most of them are gonna do that.
Yeah. But it looks like you can just turn.
Yeah.
Because yours has the option to turn it on.
Yeah, they all would, because they wouldn't force you on that. Except
Yeah.
for Beats did? I don't know, but they were Beats, so.
Yeah, because Apple owns them. Because if you own anything Apple, it makes you they want you.
Mm-hmm.
Apple's so mean. Yet here I am on a Mac.
I hate Macs. It's like, and then as soon as you start realizing you don't need them, it's just stupid school. Like, the school made everyone think like Macs are the shit, and then you're like,
yeah.
wait, no, they're not.
Yeah. I mean, it does run really well. Like, they run great. And they run for a while. I've had this thing for a long time now. Wow, this thing's gonna be like almost 5 years old.
Shooting stars.
It still runs beautifully.
Yeah, still a Mac. This shit still smells like shit. Oh, cool. Cool.
Awesome. Wow, these look like the best pair. They're a Owlwhoop stereo gaming headset, PS4, Xbox One, lightweight noise canceling over-ear noise mic, 50mm drives, around $28. Pretty good reviews.
Yeah, $28. That's a good deal. That's all you would need. I wouldn't go over 30 if you're not gonna truly need it yet. You know. And you need a backup pair anyways. That's what my $20 pair or whatever is that I keep falling back to because, of course, of course, the $20 pair is the one that lasts forever.
Of course.
You know?
Yeah.
Those ones could take a beating.
And it's getting like gets a 4.3 out of 5 stars with 198 reviews.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh.
It'll sound nice. Nicer than this. This sounds all echoey and weird all the time.
Yeah.
Is it like National Coffee Day or something?
Yep.
Well, Google's symbol is like coffee and stuff.
That'd be nice. Ferdinand, it's weird, crazy name that I can't remember. He was a German analytical. He identified caffeine and discovered the coal tar dye. He kind of like, I guess he started experimenting with caffeine. Hey, it's downloaded. You did it. Successfully downloaded.
You can try loading it up.
Yeah. High Res Studios.